Hey guys, this is Pixel Dan coming to you from San Diego Comic-Con, and I'm standing here with my good friend Dan Lujan at the Kotobukiya booth, and Dan is once again going to show us some of the amazing product that is on display for Kotobukiya. So first of all, how are things going for you today?
Oh, it's going great. We've had lots of crowds and a lot of excitement for our new lineups and new products, so yeah, real encouraging.
Real busy over here, I'm sure?
Definitely. It's actually kind of a little not too much traffic right now, but it is also 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock on the first full day. I mean, it's dying down a little bit, but man, that's the calm before the storm, right?
Yeah, you tell me about it. So, but we're happy to be here, and just the energy that the fans have and just the excitement for what we're doing, we're really excited.
Absolutely. Very cool. Why don't you go ahead and start with the Star Wars product here, the Star Wars brand, see what we got in the case.
So, coming up next is going to be our Jango Fett ArtFX Plus. Actually, those have completed production, so you'll be getting a sample to review shortly.
Okay, excellent.
Piece, yeah. And then next up will be our General Grievous. That's coming out in November 2013. This piece is unique in that it comes with multiple parts, so you can display him with 4 arms or 2 arms.
Okay.
Plus, he has a detachable cape, so you can have him as you see here, or you can have him without the cape on.
Now, this is a little bit further along, because we did see him at Toy Fair and previously, and he was kind of in the earlier stages.
Yes.
And I think before, didn't we have kind of like a clothy cape that we were looking at for him, or was that just kind of like a mock-up?
That was most likely a mock-up.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is actually what the end consumer can expect to see once this does become available in November.
And he looks terrific. He turned out really good.
Yeah, just the tooling and just how intricate the piece is, I think it's going to be a real focal point for anyone's collection.
Excellent, excellent. And I see we got some new troopers here to add.
Yes. If you remember back at Star Wars Celebration last year, we did a poll and we asked the fans, what trooper would you like to see in ArtFX Plus format? And the Stormtrooper won, hands down. So we're happy to offer actually 2 options for this. I'm sorry, the Sand Trooper.
The Sand Trooper.
We're happy to offer 2 options, the 2-pack plus the Sand Trooper Sergeant.
Excellent, very cool. So we can army build, and we can also have the sergeant up there.
Yeah, and with the 2-pack, you'll get enough pieces so you could do 4 different poses. And like all our ArtFX Plus releases, they'll have magnets on the feet so you can reposition them wherever you'd like.
Right, excellent. So very similar to what we've seen with like the Stormtroopers and the Clone Troopers, as far as like the interchangeable arms and everything, they get the different poses.
Yes.
Okay.
And brand new, and for the show, we're proud to announce that we'll actually be doing the core characters from A New Hope.
Excellent.
Luke Skywalker, Princess Leia, Han Solo, and Chewbacca. At this point, they're being we're looking at offering them as a 2-pack. So you'll get Han Solo and Chewbacca together in one set, and Princess Leia and Luke Skywalker in another.
Awesome. Some more original trilogy goodness to add to the line. I love it.
And this is, again, the fans, they go onto our Facebook page, they've tweeted, they've said, look, we want you guys to do, you know, these classic characters, maybe move away from the troopers. We love the troopers, but let's get some of those classic characters going. So that's what we've done here, and we're real excited to see that come together early next year.
Excellent. Fantastic.
Yeah. And for those that will be attending New York Comic Con, we're excited to announce our first convention exclusive, and that's going to be R2Q5.
Okay.
That will be just like the other droids. We actually showed a series of droids at Star Wars Celebration, but this droid is the one that we'll be offering as an exclusive during the New York Comic Con.
Okay.
It'll come with a special collector's coin. And for those not attending New York Comic Con, most likely we'll open up pre-orders through KotoUS.com.
Okay, fantastic.
Yeah. So we showed the concept during New York Toy Fair earlier this year, but this is the first time we're actually got some prototypes. And this is our ArtFX Plus series for Marvel. We started out with the DC Justice League. Response was tremendous, so now we're bringing Marvel into the fold. We've enlisted the help of the prestigious comic book artist Adi Gravnov, and so he did the concept art for this scene, and today we're showing Hulk, Captain America, and Black Widow. These are 1/10 scale collectibles. Most likely will come with the magnetic base like our other releases in DC and Star Wars, and the next character that we'll be working on is Hawkeye. These will all start they'll be available in 2014.
Look at that Hulk. That Hulk is incredibly impressive, and he's so massive.
Yes, I think this is actually the largest ArtFX Plus we've shown to date.
Oh, he is awesome. I can't wait to get... And it's going to be great because these are in scale, too, with the Justice League figures. So it'll be kind of like we can have the Justice League ArtFX and the Avengers ArtFX all lined up together if we wanted to.
Sure. And, if this line takes off, which we're anticipating it will, anything's possible. The sky's the limit with Marvel. So we can see maybe X-Men, Spider-Man. Yeah. So
I like the sounds of that. That sounds great.
We're real excited about this particular line that we'll be promoting throughout this year and next year.
Very cool. Excellent stuff.
Iron Man 3, we've got our Mark 42, and we actually have this available for purchase today at San Diego Comic-Con. It's an early release. We've brought some in for the fans. It has a sound feature, so when you clap your hands or a loud noise occurs, the chest will light up.
Oh, wow. Very cool.
Yeah, and also we have War Machine. He'll be available later this year in the fall. And the two pieces were actually engineered so they can be displayed together to form a scene from the movie.
Oh, excellent. So they fit together then?
Yeah, you can place them relatively close to each other.
Okay. Very cool stuff.
Okay. So I think your fans are really familiar with the New 52 line.
Oh, absolutely, yes.
You've done all reviews for all of them up to Wonder Woman, I believe.
Cyborg is the only one I don't have so far.
Cyborg,
I have Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
So yeah, everybody except Cyborg.
Awesome. Yeah. So Cyborg has completed production. He'll be shipping out early next month to retailers. So
excellent.
Finally, people that have been collecting this line can complete the initial Justice League.
Right.
And after Cyborg, we've got Catwoman. She's got a cool feature where she actually has two different sets of goggles. And there's a magnet there, so you can attach or detach the goggles as you like. You can actually put them on her forehead too, so you can see her face. She's got a fully painted face.
Oh, awesome! Okay.
Yeah, and then to expand in a little even further, we've announced Shazam and Black Adam, both in the New 52 style and, of course, in 1/10 scale. And a new announcement for this show is that we'll be bringing Batman Arkham City, the video game, into the ArtFX Plus collection.
Oh, excellent. That is exciting news.
Yeah, and it's it's a nice change from what we've done with our other ArtFX Pluses, because as you can see, this piece has a base done in the 1/10 scale, whereas the others were the magnetic base.
Right.
But I think that it works really well with that particular pose.
Cool. So we got Batman. Does that mean where there's a full potential to do other characters based on that video game?
Definitely. There's potential to do other characters from that game, plus the new Arkham Origins game.
Oh, awesome. Very exciting news.
A lot of stuff happening with this particular license and the DC Universe in general.
Excellent. All right.
And for our larger collectibles, we have the Superman for Tomorrow ArtFX statue, which goes along great with our Batman black costume statue. Again, based off the artwork of Jim Lee, and that'll be available later this year around December, January. And okay. And for Man of Steel, we've got our ArtFX statue. There's an actual wire in the cape, so you can pose that and position that as you'd like. And from the New 52, we've got our Deathstroke ArtFX statue. He has a helmet that actually can be positioned up or down via a magnet.
Excellent. So lots of fantastic things on display here at Kotobukiya's booth. A lot of fun things to look forward to. So Dan, why don't you tell everybody where they can find out more information about your product online?
If you'd like to order or pre-order any of these items, you can visit us at kotous.com. And make sure to visit us on Facebook if you're not already doing that at facebook.com/Kotobukiya.
Fantastic. Dan, thank you so much for once again taking the time to take us on a tour of all your awesome product. And from San Diego Comic-Con, this is Pixel Dan reporting.
Stay up to date with Pixel Dan at San Diego Comic-Con 2013. Follow at Pixel Dan on Twitter or /Mandalorian30 on YouTube.com. Also, don't forget to shop for all your toy collecting needs at NerdRageToys.com. From vintage to modern, there's something for everyone.